Greetings, my fellow YouTubers. I am Duel, aka the Big D of Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. At long last, I'm finally back to take a part of Thrill Me Thursdays, a little something special created from Drew of Hey Isn't That Devon Graham. Now, I humbly apologize for not taking part of the previous week's TMT, which was alternate endings to horror movies. I had only had 3 originally, but after hearing about the Child's Play 2 alternate ending, that would make 4, but unfortunately I was unable to find another one, so I do apologize for that, but now I'm managing to make up to y'all. So, here it is. This is going to be Top 5 Final Boys in Horror. Or guys. Now, before I start, here are a few honorable mentions. I'm going to mention Dr. Gordon from Saw. And, well, I would have gotten controversy around them, even though he was possessed by Freddy Krueger. Jesse from Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2, Freddy's Revenge. Yeah, I know most lists actually have him listed on there. Not mine, unfortunately. I kind of have a little bit of a, I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. Anyway, now that you know, if I missed one, I apologize. So, let's begin. Coming in at number 5 is Casey from The Faculty. Now, this is a kid played by Elijah Wood. Now, for those of you who don't remember this movie, this is a very underrated sci-fi horror flick about these teens who suspect that their teachers and the rest of the faculty of their school are aliens and what have you. Yeah. But anyway, I think Casey was a great file. Can I excuse me for a second? Anyway, it's been a long time since I've last seen this movie, but I do remember that he was the final boy in this, so I'm giving this kid credit and what have you, because he managed to stop the alien who turned out to be, well, an exchange student, but maybe not a factual exchange student. But it's been a long time since I've last seen it. Exchange student, new student, whatever. You know what I'm saying. If you've seen this movie, then you know what I'm talking about. Thank you for your understanding. Okay, coming in at number 4 is Todd from The Burning, played by Brian Matthews. Now, I will say that this final boy, I'm going to say, is pretty good, actually. I know that he manages to slam an axe into the face of Cropsy in the end, and manages to get away with Alfred after he's been taken by Cropsy. So Todd ends up being pretty good and what have you, and I will be reviewing The Burning sometime, maybe early next year if I don't have nothing else in the way. So you'll be happy to know that I may be reviewing that. So we'll see what happens. So anyway, coming in at number 3 is Alex from Final Destination, which is one of the movies I'm going to mention had an alternate ending. That would have been part of what I would have had for the last TMT. So I'm going to go ahead and give that word out to Drew, so that way he'll know that I was trying to, but I just couldn't find something else though. So I'm sure he understands. But anyway, Devon Sawa absolutely did a great job in this. I will be reviewing the Final Destination series in March of next year to commemorate the film's 20th anniversary. First film, that is. Anyway, I absolutely loved how he saved Clear in the end, but in the alternate ending, as you might recall, he sacrificed himself instead of supposedly getting hit with a brick, as you saw mentioned in the newspaper clipping from Final Destination 2. Even so, I think Alex was a pretty good final guy, so he gets put on the list. Number 3. Okay, number 2. This was a tough decision, though. I'm going with Tommy Jarvis. Number 3 from Friday the 13th, Part 6, Jason Lives. Played by Tom Matthews. Now, don't get me wrong, I do like the young Corey Feldman in Friday the 13th, the final chapter, and, well, I forgot his name, the guy who played him in New Beginning, but I think Tom Matthews was much more, well, you know, sort of macho in a way. In trying to being a hero, the final guy for this movie. I will say that this is a good character. I think it's probably one of my favorites. Don't get me wrong, I like young Corey Feldman in Final Chapter, thank you. But Tom Matthews, I'm gonna say, is absolutely great. Especially when he's confronting Jason, what have you. You know what I'm saying. After he's been brought back to life as a zombie. Okay, that about covers it. Let's proceed to number 1, and this is gonna be a bit of a surprise. Number 1 is Ash from the Evil Dead franchise, the original trilogy, played by Bruce Campbell. I absolutely loved Ash in the first Evil Dead, but he was much more, well, good in Evil Dead 2 because it was more funnier and what have you. Yeah, especially when he's laughing straight at the camera and what have you. And of course, gets even more funnier in Army of Darkness. But I'm gonna say Bruce Campbell was definitely a great final boy as Ash Williams, especially when, well, he learns of everything that's mentioned about the mysterious book and what have you. Yeah. Well, you know what I mean and what have you. I will review The Evil Dead sometime. I'm not sure just yet. I'm still working on that, though. But anyway, Ash Williams is my absolute top fave of the final boys of horror. So, enough said. Alright, that's going to do my Thrill Me Thursday contribution. Let me know what you thought about these 5 guys in the comment section. Like and subscribe to my channel and be a part of the Big D Nation. And if you'd like, please feel free to take part of Thrill Me Thursdays for Hey Isn't That Devon Graham. Drew would love to have your contributions added to his playlist. So please feel free to to do this and put in the hashtag ThrillMeThursday or ThrillMeThursdays, whichever you would like, and he'll have it up on his playlist in no time. So, I want to thank you again for watching, and until next time, I am the Big D saying, see ya!